Kaoru Mitoma will get up to Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box undetected and popping up with the odd goal.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Things already rolling. Quality ball. Now it's Fernandes. He won't be happy with that one. Gross. Mitoma. Brighton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Both sides exercising caution for now. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Good chance here! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Brighton have the chance to go the other way. Ødegaard. And here's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Neymar. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So it is still 0-0. Tries to play it through. Jimenez. Now it's Neymar. Gross. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Fernandes. And here's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Camavinga, and here's Mbappe, and this is Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rutter. Gross. Brighton disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Gross spots it and intercepts. Rutter. Opts for safety. Vifa. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe is onto this. Neymar. Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? A finish right from the top draw. And Milan have the lead. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rutter. Oh, he's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh no, this does not look good. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And they've got rid. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Milan just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Back on the way then.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter.
Here's a shot!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Kajolu. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Still just a single goal between the sides. Vifa. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away? Ødegaard. Camavinga. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, his vision and guile have been standout attributes, though it looks like he's receiving a stamp out now.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
And it's made its way to him. Neymar has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gross. Rutter. Plays the return pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fernandes. Camavinga. Kadiolu. And it's Kadiolu. Mitoma. This looks promising. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that could set him on his way. Kadiolu cuts it out. Gross, distributed tidily.
There they go, hunting again.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold purring through the gears.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mitoma. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. Good ball, good take. And he welcomes it in. Camavinga! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 21.
Joel Veltman.
Modric, il numero 15.
March.
Attenzione,
He's got away. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Decent chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Neymar. He's had it taken off him.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all...